Swedish companies should work with continuous improvement because everywhere you go, people are working with continuous improvement. Every company. It's sort of the way things are today. That's one. I mean, to be on the in crowd. The second is because it works. It's very easy to document continuous small improvements. You can see them, you can articulate them, you can describe them, and you can measure them, and you can show the results. You can show the effect. That's why I would think it would be very important for Swedish companies to get into that. It's important to work with small ideas because, one, they're easier to do. Two, they're easier to sell. And the idea of selling, you have resistance to any new idea. It's just human nature. The larger the idea, the larger the resistance. So a smaller idea, an incremental idea, is much, much easier to sell and much, much easier to show the results. And the people you're trying to sell that idea to, sell that concept, are looking for results. It's not necessary, it's absolutely essential to document the results. You're going to have to prove to people that this stuff works, that continuous improvement works, that small changes, small improvements work. Here's the payoff, here were the results from it. People are looking for proof because you're asking them to some degree, step into the unknown to try to make a change. They want to know that they're not going to die, that it's going to work, they're going to get a result. I believe for some people it is extremely important that you count the number of ideas that are generated. It simply is the way they think. They want to know, how many ideas did you generate? Of those ideas, how many did you look at further? Of those, how many did you put some shape on and develop a little bit and estimate what the return would be? Of those, how many did you actually move to the next step and begin implementation? Of those, and we're back to documentation, how many actually went into implementation and gave us results projected? My recommendation for any Swedish manager who wants to get into continuous improvement is to read about it, talk about it, go to a conference and learn about continuous improvement. Learn what the concept is before you jump in. And then do it, but go in slow. Go in and we're back to small improvements. Try some small improvements, continuously making that small improvement. Document the results and see what comes out of it. And it's going to be self-convincing at that point.